with boss Tom Shaw after the first pre-season friendly of the campaign. Your thoughts, Tom?
Yeah, really pleased with today. It was the perfect workout, to be honest. They were very game, very front foot, aggressive opposition, which was just what we needed to test us out a little bit. We worked on quite a bit of in-possession stuff in the first 2 weeks. So we wanted somebody who could come and get after us and put us under a bit of stress, which they did. I was delighted with how we executed, to be honest. With the ball, we created a huge amount of opportunities to score. We sliced them open at times, first and second half. So on that side of things, it was the perfect spar for us moving forward. I think we matched their aggression. Sometimes I thought we were probably a bit more front foot and aggressive than them, which I was chuffed with. We looked physically good, ran hard, ran strong. The boys that are signed and contracted to us, I thought they looked very fit, which was very pleasing. So overall, result aside, which isn't the most important thing today, obviously you don't want to lose a football match ever, but with what we were using 21 players in total, it was an excellent day, I think, for the start of our campaign.
And obviously that was our first game. I think Bottesford have had a couple already, so that all shows really that they've had that couple of games to get their eye in a bit.
Perhaps, yeah, like we've conceded a set piece at the end, and they had a few set pieces. We've done nothing on that yet. We were really basic with those today, and I think we were far superior technically. We look very, very athletic. So yeah, they're a decent team. They have a good go, got good people in charge, and I think they'll do well in their league. But me and the staff are really pleased with how we've gone about today's work. I think we've come away pretty happy.
If you take the chances in the first half, the game possibly has a different slant on it.
Of course, yeah, we've created loads. There must be up to a dozen good chances, which is the next bit of our work. Like, we have to finish that off. We've obviously got some recruitment to do at the top end of the pitch, which will happen in the next couple of weeks. But we've created a hell of a lot with good play, like not scruffy play. It's been really controlled, patient. We've probed well, and we've found our way in and just not taken them. But that's the next bit. Personnel-wise, we need people who can put it in the back of the net, and we'll work hard to find that. But we need to work on those bits in training. How you can break down. They had a bank of sort of 8 bodies in and around the box every time we got in, sometimes 10, and it's hard. So we can do a little bit of work on that. But pleased to be making those opportunities. That's the bit we've touched on, is the build-up and finding a way in. We did it really well. So hopefully we can start taking a few of them with the current group, and as people join us, they'll get some numbers to the name.
Another of the pleasing things, getting to play in front of some of the Trinity fans.
Yeah, it's great. There's a bit of an atmosphere towards the end, which is there's some the noise and sounds that you miss when we've been away for so long. So a bit of tension on the game in the last 10 minutes when they were throwing everything at it to win, and it was great. And it's a great experience. We was super young in the second half, especially the last 30 minutes. With obviously Scott Hutchinson from the under-21s coming on and doing fine, and it's good for those young players. Like, when it gets a little bit hectic and chaotic, they've got to learn that you've got to keep your calmness, which they got sort of roped into it a little bit. Went a little bit, turned into a basketball match for 15 minutes or so, but good learning for the young players. And I thought the seniors were superb today. They looked well above the level of the game, I would say. I thought they were excellent.
So there's a game tomorrow going on with England, Italy. I think it's the European Championship final or something. After that one, we travel to Yaxley on the Saturday.
Yeah.
Are we expecting to see a similar squad again, or are you looking to bring a few more people in to have a look at?
It'll be a smaller squad, I think, that will travel. We'll have conversations. We obviously had 11 trialists with us today, so we'll have conversations with those players. The squad will be smaller. We'll get some more minutes into our signed players and any of the boys that we recruit in the next week. But it'll be a tough test. Like, I've played a few games down there with various teams, and they're a really good team in a decent catchment area. It's a 3G pitch. They water it. It's quick. It's a good tempo football match. So we tried to design the pre-season schedule to benefit us in many ways. And I think physically, tactically, next week will be a really good test for us. So looking forward to that one. It will be a smaller group and more minutes for the players.
But it's been a while coming, getting this game underway. Now they come thick and fast, and we can't wait.
Yeah, well, I thoroughly enjoyed that today. The result is the result, and nobody involved in football ever wants to concede late on from a soft set piece. But just being on the sideline, the support I've had from the other staff, Jake, Damon, and Jono, has been unbelievable. So I thank them for how they've gone about their work the first 2 weeks. The players have been brilliant with me. So really enjoyed it. Enjoyed being out there, seeing the lads going full throttle, which they definitely did at times. So enjoyable day, and we'll go on to the next challenge.
Brilliant. Cheers, Tom.